Okay, so this is the first video for a little while, mainly because one, I was ill in February, and two, I've been away probably for the last 3 weeks on holiday. So yeah, this was actually my last session at King's, so let's jump right into it. Yeah, this was my last session at King's, and it was actually decent weather. This was back in the last couple of weeks of February, so I actually got to take the Harley out, but session nonetheless. So this is overhead press. So I think I had 100 and I think they're 1.25 kilos on there, so 102.5 kilos, and yeah, I got 12 constant reps, 'cause that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, and that's what I found was probably the best way that works for me, is to get constant reps. Whereas if I'm sort of stopping after 4, 5, 6 reps, having a break, you know, doing a couple of reps, having a break, doing a couple of reps, I never find I get the DOMs or the growth that I do with constant reps, and that applies to everything really. So recently I've actually upped my rep range, so instead of sort of sticking between 6 and 8 reps for my first set and going heavier, I'm actually doing more like 12 to 15 for the first set, and then around, I don't know, 15 to 20 for the second set. So yeah, as you can see, getting a little bit stuck on here, but yeah, 12 constant reps on 102.5, and then drop down set for the 20 reps would be 70, I think we've got 75 kilos on there, but yeah, still got 20 constant reps on this, and again, like, absolutely burns your shoulders out. It means you're not stopping, not resting, like you're constantly like keeping the muscle under tension, which, like I said, find it really works for me. Like whenever I used to look back at like my big benches and stuff like that, whenever I was leading up to those sort of workouts, I was always doing, yeah, like constant reps rather than full range stop then coming all the way back down. I much preferred the rhythm of the sort of yeah, just basically of constant reps really. And you see, and when you actually look at some of the pros training, not that I'm comparing myself to any of those, but people like Jay and Ronnie and even Branch and stuff, even though their form can get a bit sloppy sometimes, well, what people would consider sloppy, it's still like that constant time under tension, but with super heavy weights. So I think it has its place, and it's certainly working for me at the moment, especially legs. But yeah, this is bicep curls now. I think I get 10 constant reps on here. So there's, don't let that shot fool you, there's 2 10s on either side. So yeah, that's what, 40 kilos plus EZ bars. I think they're around 12.5. So say 52.5 kilos, which isn't too bad for 10 constant reps, and some good negatives on the end as well. I think there's some footage next of some posing post-workout. So yeah, this was post shoulders and biceps. Let's have a look. Even I haven't seen this for a while. So yeah, looking good there, looking pretty thick. Like, considering this is the end of a cruise phase, if everyone knows what that means. So minimal everything. And yeah, I think that's pretty decent condition to be starting off somewhere. I mean, it'd be slightly different now, because like I said, I've been on holiday, so I probably need to do a little posing video, see where I'm at, and then document it from there, which I think will be a bit more interesting. But I just wanted to get this one up because it shows the sort of back end of the cruise before I went on holiday, and then promptly got a bit of a cold now as well, which is helpful. So let's have a look at the back shots. Yeah, good rear double. I mean, I always think my waist looks so wide and shit here, but the moment I diet down, my waist, like even like bottoms that are 34 inch around the waist, like, you know, way too big for me still. So it does come right in actually. So which will only enhance my V taper, which is nice. But yeah, good lat spread, that's for sure. That's looking thick from top to bottom. Yeah, I think I hear abs and thighs here. There we go. Which isn't bad condition as well, this, for nearly 19 stone. And for a cruise face as well. So like I said, minimal everything. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Oh, here's my 8 plate hack squat. I think this was a PB at the time. So yeah, 8 plates. I think I got 7 constant reps. And like I said, I mean, that's a bit lower than what I said earlier, but yeah, with legs, like, you know, sometimes if you're feeling strong, yeah, you just got to go for it and throw that weight on there. So like, there's a little bit of not like intuition, but you know, you just got to zoom out a bit and see how you're feeling, and then adjust your session accordingly. Like, whereas, you know, if you're feeling tired, feeling a bit ropey or whatever, then just scale it back a bit, hit the reps, make sure you push it to failure, and then move on. You know, don't go crazy heavy. But yeah, I was pleased with this because 8 plates. I think the last person I saw, I think one of the people, I think it might have been James actually, he was doing 8 plates on here, but obviously he was absolutely repping it out like it was nothing. But yeah, I was really happy with this. And my pal there said that he didn't help much at all, apart from these sort of extra ones on the end, which I absolutely haven't counted. But I reckon I've got past 10 on there, which is good. And then yeah, finished off some more posing. I think this was actually at PHX post-workout. My guess it would be chest and triceps workout probably. By the look of the pump, certainly by my chest anyway. And then yeah, some back shots. Yeah, they got some nice lighting in PHX actually. Yeah, those arms are looking thick from the back as well, which is quite nice. And into a lat spread. Decent little Christmas tree there. Lats all the way down. And then get that spread around. Like I said, that'll be even more pronounced when I'm dieted down on stage. So hopefully that suit looks super wide then. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. I'm going to get up this week of what I'm doing and what I'm starting, and I'm going to put a bit more content in terms of, they might not be the best production of video, but even if it's just like day-to-day life stuff, like exactly what I'm eating, then filming my session and then putting that all up in a video. I think that might be more helpful than people just watching my training, because let's face it, like, everyone trains, but it's never usually that much fun to watch. So yeah, I think I'm going to try that in future. So yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions or particular things they want to see, then obviously feel free. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house.